Hi everyone, welcome back to Young's Garden. Guess what I'm holding? Oh my goodness, I'm finally holding a JABOTICABA fruits in my hand, my very own fruit trees in my backyard. And here's a picture of me visiting Bill Merrill in Big Island, visiting his nursery, and we got a chance to try his fruits. And my husband first time trying JABOTICABA, and he loves it so much that I'm making this video for you, our journey to find JABOTICABA trees with fruits, so we can try it all times, every season. So our purpose is to get a tree with fruits so we don't waste our time. And here it is, folks. I found a nursery that was very nice enough to let us check out their trees and buying it. And I will review the price towards the end, how much it is, and show you the journey of us trying to find the best tree there is, the biggest trunk, and trees, JABOTICABA tree with flowers, of course, and fruits on it. And that is our journey today. And I brought my whole entire family with us to the nursery, the only nursery that has a tree with fruits. Here I believe they are cleaning up and cutting, trimming their trees, and this happened to be strawberry tree, JABOTICABA in Vietnamese. It tastes like cotton candy. I believe they also call it cotton candy berries, Jamaican berries. Anyways, so we are starting to walk towards this road. This nursery is gigantor. You guys should check it out. It's so big. And here is the owner. She agreed to let me check out her nursery and walk down the aisle and see, search for my very own a tree with fruits. So we're really excited about that. So we've been waiting for this moment for a long time because I work so much. I couldn't find a time or day to do this. So this was one of the time that I have for free. I mean, a day that I'm off. So I just had to bring my whole entire family with me. I know my husband's real excited because this is one of the fruit that he really enjoy having, and I have to support him on that because I am a fruit lover, and JABOTICABA is one of my top 5 fruits that I actually gotta have in my backyard. And I do have few trees, believe it or not, but I do not have any fruits on it. So my husband and I talked about, hey, you know what, since we love it so much, why won't we just find a tree with fruits instead of waiting for 10 to 15 years? So that totally makes sense. And the price was a little bit pricey, but if you enjoy something, you really don't want to waste your time or life just to get that fruit, right? Yes, you can order it online, but that also costs. It comes with a cost. So it's actually more enjoyable just to have your own tree in your backyard, and very convenient. And the best part is, it's yours, and it's so much fun just to harvest it when it's time. So here we are on the road, just walking, and look what we found. We found I believe this is the dark red black diamond, they say, wax apple. Hopefully I'm right. If not, comment below if you recognize it, the variety of it. And here we finally arrived to the area that she kept all the JABOTICABA trees. And Vietnamese, we call this NHO THÂN GG. Basically grape that attached to the trunk of the tree. And they also call this a Brazilian grape. So this tree originated from Brazil, and I know a friend that does grafting JABOTICABA, and he got most of the Zion from Brazil, like those really rare ones, and he would bring it over here and graft a lot of varieties. So yes, this one is Sabara, which is very common, and it gives dark black fruits when it's ripened. It starts out like very tiny green buds, and then it takes about a month to grow and be ripened. See, it starts out kind of green, as you can see, a little clustered, and it attached to the trunk, the branch of the tree. And like I said, it takes years and years to have fruits and flowers. But like I said, if you're like me and you tried the fruits and you think it's amazing and you cannot wait, here is a place to come. It's Magnolia Garden Nursery. They're super nice people. They will show you around, or you can just walk around and have fun, do your exercise. You know, there's some fruits around. You can check out two other fruit trees. So I found this tree has so much clusters of fruits, and I was just looking around, and there's just so many trees that are skinny. The trunk of the tree are, you know, skinny, and they're already having fruits. So I was just kind of shocked and pretty amazed. The owner helped me find the biggest and tallest one, and I was pretty amazed of seeing this. It has so much fruits on it. So I tagged this tree, and we were just planning to get one tree, but because there were so many trees that looked so good, the size was nice, and I had to get two trees, more than one tree, of course. I was kind of surprised myself. I planned to just get one because of the price. It was a little bit pricey for my pocket, even though compared to everyone around you know, the city, there's either some nursery don't have JABOTICABA with fruits, or if they do, it's just really expensive. Even garden nursery in, you know, people's backyard, they do have big giant one with fruits, but they're like thousands and thousands of dollars. So I didn't have that kind of money. But here, I know it's still pricey, but at least I was able to afford it. I will review the price towards the end of the video, so please stay tuned. I will also show you how they deliver it and how I drag it in, and you know, just putting it into the ground. I will review all that in this video, so stick around and you will see me digging about 2 to 3 holes I will show you how hard and how fun it is just to take care of these trees. And of course it takes a lot of work, but towards the end of the day, eventually it will pay off once you harvest the fruits, which is so incredible. If you guys never had this fruit before, the JABOTICABA fruit, you must try it or put it on your bucket list, because let me tell you, if you had mangosteen fruits before, that is the queen of fruits. Well, this fruit kind of tastes a little bit similar. Some people also agree with me. I heard some people, talk about how similarity, the taste of it kind of tastes a little bit similar. The inside when it's super ripened, yes, it's pretty close. So, and there is hundreds and hundreds of different JABOTICABA variety out there. I just know like probably a handful of it, and this variety is pretty popular because I guess the fruits, you only need to wait 10 to 15 years. I don't know how far the other ones are, probably shorter, but they're not as available as this Sabara variety. Comment below if I pronounce it incorrectly. I believe a lot of people pronounce it Sabara. I believe I've been calling it Sabara, but anyways, here we are. We already chose our trees, which is 2 trees. We end up with 2 trees. So we are going home, going back to the register and paying these 2 trees. And we also chose Antimoya, one of the new variety out there. We decided to get Antimoya Wangdae, and here is the owner giving us the new variety of guava. This is red flush, seedless. She's just letting us try it, and it looks pretty cool. My kids really enjoy the fruits. Just coming here, the benefit is just you're able to walk around checking the her fruit trees, and also if you ask them, they can let you try some of the fruits around, like those small fruits, not the giant ones, unless they really allow you to. But every time I come here, I was able to try their JABOTICABA fruits and other small tiny fruits that I can find that's available. But always ask them first. They're pretty generous when it comes to trying their fruits. And here we are checking out, paying our trees before we leave. And here's the Antimoya that's available. She gave me this for $135, and I try to bring it down $10 less, and she gave it to me for $120, so I think $15 less, and I got it for $120, I believe. So it's a really, really, really good price. This is Antimoya Wangdae. Wangdae. I got Wang Hao a long time ago, probably 3 years ago, for $280. I brought it down to $250, and I thought that was a ton of money. I mean, it was so expensive, but I got it. And now my Wang Hao was actually probably a 8-footer now. And it cracks on me a lot. And also I got 4th tree, which is the papaya. I believe she gave it to me for free, I think. Or it was $20. I forgot what it was. But so they finally deliver our tree. They used their truck, and here it is. 2 giant jaboticaba with fruits. Super amazing. So here is a giant one that she chose for us, and this is the tall big one that's really skinny trunk, but it has so much fruits. Here is my Wangdae, the new Entomoya variety. I got 2 giant one. I'm so happy. One has a really fat trunk but barely any fruits, and this tree right here is what I'm talking about. The trunk is really thick, but the fruits is on the branch, not the trunk, which is weird. You can see some of the fruits that's kind of drying up, so I was kind of hesitate to get that, but it has a big trunk, so I took it, which I kind of regret because I should have gotten those skinny ones with a whole bunch of fruits, but I ended up getting a big trunk with barely any fruits. So that's why I was kind of questioning that, and I want to return it, but I end up not returning it because if I return it, I will be tempted to get a 3rd jaboticaba tree, but I didn't. Here is my Entomoya. As you can see, the leaf is kind of round at the edge compared to here. This is a PPC Nawang. The edge is sharp, and as you can see, the fruit looks like a sugar apple. So here I am getting my first jaboticaba tree, sapara, back. I'm just pushing it by myself. My husband's busy, he's working. So here I am just doing it by myself. At least I got something to push with. This video, I made it probably in the summer. We got these trees in the summer. I know it took me a long time to edit this. But I've been so busy, guys, so sorry about it. And you know what? I'm so happy that I finally made this video because this is one of my favorite tree to have in the backyard. Everyone should have it. It's so much fun. You cannot find these fruits at the store because it's kind of hard to harvest and sell it because it ripens really fast. It softens really fast. Here is my Sapodilla Alano. It died because I fed it too much chicken manure. So I'm gonna remove it, and I'm gonna put down my new jaboticaba right here. I know grass is overgrown, so I'm just gonna get rid of all these soil, make a hole, dig a hole, and just put new soil. So I'm just gonna add a lot of water so the soil will be easy to dig. And here's my second hole that I already started. This is gonna be my new Entomoya Na Wangdae, and I took out the Rolania Entomoya. I bought it online and it died on me over the course of a few months. Take my advice, if you want really rare trees, buy a big one. Don't buy small ones online because it will die, especially when it's seedlings. baby trees, it's not used to our climates, our weather, it will die, and you're gonna waste a lot of money for shipment and, you know, the price that you're buying. So very excited to put this Antimoya down. So I just want to compare the two leaves. They're both Antimoya. One is Wang Day, the other one is Wang Hao. King and queen is what it means in Vietnamese. They're both Antimoya, and they both look like sugar apple, cross between sugar apple and Antimoya. So they both look like sugar apple, but one is bigger than the other. And I heard Wang Day, it doesn't crack as much as Wang Hao. The PPC cracks, Wang Hao cracks. So here is a new variety that they say looks bigger, looks the same, but it's bigger and it doesn't crack. So, and here's the first hole that I was showing you earlier. This will be the JABOTICABA. I'm just measuring with my shovel and see how deep I just digged. And here my husband's available, so I asked him to help me pop this tree out, and it's already like fruiting. So it's best to, if I were you, you know, it's best to keep the tree in the pot while it's fruiting. But of course we're in a hurry and we just can't wait, and we just want to take care of this tree. And of course, once we popped it down in the hole, it was in shock, and the fruit got softened really quick. And but that's, you know, that's what happens when you're in a hurry. So here we are trying to pop out this tree out of this big old 25-gallon pot, and we decided to keep part of the pot on top so we can keep the water, retain the water, just like this. I learned this from other YouTubers, and this is my third hole that I just dig probably a few days later. As you can see, I kind of skip a lot of steps. Here's my other tree. Here is my second giant JABOTICABA. This is the thicker trunk. So I, you know, got all my soil down, ready to put this down. Look how thick it is. It's a nice tree. And it's getting dark, but I'm still going at it. And I'm going to pop this down, as you can see, nice and slow. I'm just doing this by myself, holding one hand with the camera, and the other hand I'm just popping the tree down, just to let you see the work that I put in. And it's a lot of work, as you can see, but I love doing this. This is my hobby. I love to see trees and fruits growing and just like in front of me, and waiting to see it grow. It just amazes me every day. And it's really fun, especially harvesting it. Oh my goodness, it's so much fun to have all these tropical rare fruit trees in your backyard, and it's just one step. And here is my first JABOTICABA that I put down, and as you can see, there is some fruits, and it's already getting darker. This is a few days later after putting it down. It got dark and ripened super fast because it was in shock, and it got soft really, really fast too. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing, but it was actually pretty good. Hopefully in the future the fruits will get bigger once it has its full potential and energy. And I am so I'm still in shock just to have this fruit tree, because if it wasn't for my husband, I wouldn't have gotten or have the idea to get something this expensive. You know, I usually get few trees without fruits because it's much cheaper, but it was my husband's idea to get something with fruits just so we can enjoy now than later. So this was awesome. And there it is, white flesh, thick skin. You can also eat the skin if you like. So my husband thinks it tastes like it has an aftertaste of root beer soda. Comment below if you have that once it's super ripened. I also had that kind of taste buds in Hawaii, so he really liked it and he really convinced me. Here I got two new Entomoya SSA and sweet green 2 from a Viet Garden. Look at this, super big. This is my second JABOTICABA. See, this tree, somehow the fruits grew on the small branches, which is really, really weird. So this is my first fruit, and this first one is so tall and it gives me so much flowers and so much fruits, which I'm pretty excited about. Once you bite into it, it gives you that crunch, and the fruit is so amazing. Tastes like whatchamacallit, tastes like that one mangosteen mixed with some citrus, a little sour. It's so delicious. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. It will help my channel a lot. Right, and sorry, I forgot to mention about the price. I know you've been waiting for it. This tree, each one was $1,000. So I got 2 for $2,000 and 2 more small trees, which is the Entomoya Wangdae for $120, and the papaya, I think she gave it to me for free. So she basically gave me so much discount. So please check her garden out, Magnolia Garden Nursery. Thanks for watching. Bye.